Whatever you want to noodle around with that.
I'll figure it out.
Hine, mato, uma, nayim, shevat achim, gam yachad, hine mato uma nayim, shevat achim gam yachad. Hine matov umanayim, shevat achim gam yachad. Hine matov umanayim, shevat achim gam yachad. Hine matov umanayim, shevat achim gam yachad. Matov umanayim, shevet achim gam yachad. Hine matov umanayim, shevet achim gam yachad. Shabbat shalom on this beautiful Friday evening. You look fabulous. You're all a sparkle. I see it. Does everyone have one of our little programs we're following for this nice laid-back Shabbat service? Most important for me is bringing in the light. I don't remember that one. I want to thank the choir for joining us. Those who aren't traveling to romantic places all over the world. Bring in the light, bring in the light, bring in the light of Shabbat. We light the lights of Shabbat. Bring in the light, bring in the light, bring in the light of Shabbat. Lahadlik ner shel Shabbat. Shabbat. Shalom, may you have a peaceful day. Shabbat, shalom, may you have a restful day. Bring in the light, bring in the light, bring in the light of Shabbat. We light the lights of Shabbat. Shabbat, shalom. Time to take a big deep breath. Shabbat, shalom, a special day for us to rest. Bring in the light, bring in the light, bring in the light of Shabbat. We light the lights of Shabbat. Do we have any special occasions today? Somebody who would like just a reason to come up and light those candles? Or do we dare say the kids would like something to do with fire? No? I need a volunteer. Ira? Oh, there you go. See, Renee's going to do it. Could you go light our candles for us? I can give you a little music too if you'd like. Did they give you something to light it with? That's always nice. Sweet. That never happens.
Yep.
Oh As we welcome in those ministering angels and we bid them peace through the whole prayer as they exit onto their Shabbat, to their own Shabbat. Shalom Aleichem, Malachei HaSharet, Malachei HaYon, Bimelech, Malachei HaMlachim HaKadosh Baruch Hu. Bochem leShalom, Malachei HaShalom, Malachei HaYom, Mimelech, Malachei HaMlachim HaKadosh Baruch Hu. Bachluni leShalom, Malachei HaShalom, Malachei HaYom, Mimelech, Malachei HaMlachim HaKadosh Baruch Hu. Tzechem leShalom, Malachei HaShalom, Malachei HaYom, Mimelech, Malachei HaMlachim HaKadosh Baruch Hu. For those who are able, please rise for our call to worship. La 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 la. Baruch Hu et Adonai HaMevorach. Baruch Adonai HaMevorach le'olam va'ed. Baruch Adonai HaMevorach le'olam va'ed. Eternal God, whose temple is the world and whose dwelling place is the human heart, we know you are everywhere and that your presence never leaves us.
Yet we are thankful for appointed times and chosen places where in fellowship with one another our spirits turn to you.
At this service, at this hour, and in this place, help us to feel your nearness.
The week of toils ended, the day of rest has come, as we pause to reflect on the meaning of our lives.
Source of all creation, you have given us the blessing of work so that by our efforts we may fashion things and use the moments of helpfulness. You have also given us Shabbat for self-renewal and sanctification.
May the work of our hands and minds be acceptable to you. May this Shabbat enrich our lives, drawing us closer to you in truth and in love.
Shema Yisrael, Adonai Eloheinu, Adonai Echad, Baruch Shem, Kevod Malchuto, Leolam Va'ed. And you may be seated. And Miss Perry, you do such a great job on the Via Hafta. Would you like to join us at the mic and lead us in the Via Hafta? Do we do it on this one? We should. We should. Oh yeah, it's on that. Skip, roll into dark. Or do you want to lead it from there? Whatever you like. It's yes. Flip a page. There it is.
Okay, here we go. ואהבת את
V'kol laka uv'kol nafshaka uv'kol meodecha v'hayu hadivarim ha'ele asher anoki mitzaveka hayom al levavecha v'shininatam levanecha v'dibatam b'shivtecha b'betecha u'levtecha b'deret u'shoftecha u'v'kumecha u'kshatam le'ot ha'yedecha v'hayu letotafot beinenecha u'ktavtam al mezuzot betecha u'visharecha למען תזכרו ועשיתם את כל מצוותיי והייתם קדושים לאלוהיכם. אני אדוני אלוהיכם אשר הוצאתי אתכם מארץ מצרים להיות לכם אלוהים. Ani Adonai Elohechem.
And you shall love the Lord your God with all your heart, with all your soul, and all your might. And those words which I command you on this day shall be upon your heart. Try it with me. And you shall teach them diligently to your children. You shall speak of them when you sit in your house, when you walk by the way, when you lie down, and when you rise up. And you shall bind them for a sign upon your hand, and they shall be for frontlets between your eyes. And you shall write them on the doorpost of your house and upon your gates, that you may remember all of my commandments and be holy unto God. We talk about all of the trials and all of the miracles, and the one miracle that we always turn back to. Bi chamocha b'helim Adonai, bi chamocha nehda b'chodesh, nora tehilot oseh veleh, nora tehilot oseh veleh, malachutecha ra'u v'nahecha bokeh hayam lifnei Moshe u'Miriam zeli anu v'amru Adonai imloch Adonai imloch le'olam va'ed. Nice. Would one of you like to? You don't want to open the ark for this one? He says no. He says no. I'm going to make you walk back there, Mary, and do it yourself. You Ira. And please rise for the Amidah. Adonai sifatatita uviagita hilatecha. Adonai, open up my lips that my mouth may declare your praise. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu Elohei Avotenu Elohei Abraham Elohei Yitzchak Elohei Yaakov Elohei Sarah Elohei Rivka Elohei Rachel Elohei Leah Ha'el Hagadol Hagibor Hanorah
Baruch atah Adonai, mechayeh ha'akol. Atah kadosh v'shimcha kadosh, u'kdoshim b'kol yom ha'asela. Baruch atah Adonai, ha'el ha'kadosh.
Thank goodness. Have a seat. Did anyone bring their church lady fans? I think we need them today. Mike, it's a little bit warm, yes. Maybe it's just us. I don't know, maybe we're just hot. We believe in tomorrow. We have power to make tomorrow different from today. We believe that poverty need not be permanent and that people need not learn war forever.
We believe in people despite all that we know about them.
We believe that there can still be a time of peace and a time of justice and a time of fellowship and a time of tranquility for all who live on earth.
We believe that we can have a share of bringing that day closer by the way in which we live in the weeks to come.
Even though the world may smile and sometimes laugh at our dreams, it does not matter. We still believe. Shalom Raha Yisrael Amcha Tasim Leolam. Shalom Raha Yisrael Amcha Tasim Leolam. Ki Ata Hu Melech Adon Lechol HaShalom. Ki Ata Hu Melech Adon Lechol HaShalom. Shalom Raha Al Yisrael Amcha Tasim Leolam. Shalom Raha Al Yisrael Amcha Tasim Leolam. V'tov beinecha levarech et Amcha Yisrael b'chol עת ובכל שעה בשלומך. Shalom Raha Yisrael Amcha Tasim Leolam. Shalom Raha Yisrael Amcha Tasim Leolam. Tasim Leolam. Tasim Leolam. Whew, in of itself. It's this time in our service that we give a prayer for those who are in need of some healing. I'm not sure who is watching online. We're going to hear you through the echo. Here we go. We can hear those names as you say them to yourselves. Can we go across the room and give me some names you want to give for healing today?
Melissa Guadalupe.
Beth.
And all those we hold in our hearts. We are a little partial to this rendition, and I don't get to do it very often, so embrace me. And I believe it is in your packet, if you want to know the words. I think it is on the second page. It is, so you have the words there for you. Misha berach avotenu, Avraham, Yitzchak veYaakov. Misha berach imotenu, Sarah, Rivka, Leah, Berachah. May the one who blessed our mothers, may the one who blessed our fathers, hear our prayer, hear our prayer, hear our prayer, hear our prayer, and bless us as well. Bless us with the power of your healing. Bless us with the power of your hope. May our hearts be filled with understanding and strengthened by the power of your love. Misha berach avotenu, Abraham, Yitzhak, veYaakov. Misha berach avotenu, Sarah, Rivka, Leah, veRachel. May the one who blessed our mothers, may the one who blessed our fathers, hear our prayer, hear our prayer, hear our prayer, hear our prayer, and bless us as well. So is this when we take a moment to do some silent meditation and take all that stuff that's been going on this week and the things you have to do next week and all those things that are on your mind and just go, put them away on the back shelf for a little while? Yehiyu leratzon imrefi vehegyo libi lefanecha Adonai tzuri, Adonai tzuri, Adonai tzuri vegohali Yehiyu leratzon imrefi vehegyo libi lefanecha Adonai tzuri, Adonai tzuri, Adonai tzuri vegohali. Eva? The choir loves it when I surprise them with ideas. I take my lessons from our beautiful rabbi, who's really good at the last minute pulling stuff out. And hers, though, the definition is it ends up being really fabulous. Mine is getting there. I'm learning how to pull it out quickly and get it to fabulous. So, patience. In the news right now, Artemis 3 is all over the place. And who likes to gaze at the skies? How many space nuts do we have in here? At least one. I love that. I love that. So Artemis 3 is preparing their new crew, with some returning, for their next upcoming space adventure, which the date is not listed yet, but sometime in 2027. The spaceflight mission of the NASA-led Artemis program is designed as a demonstration flight in low Earth orbit rather than a lunar landing. 4 astronauts will aboard this Orion spacecraft on the Space Launch System from Kennedy Space Center. Now, you may recall, it was earlier this year, April of this year, that the Artemis II completed their flyby of the moon, and it was the first manned flight below low Earth orbit since Apollo 17 in 1972. Some of us weren't around then, but we're still nerds and we still follow it, so it's okay. It was the first manned flight of the NASA-led Artemis program, the first manned flight of the Space Launch System, and the first manned flight of the Orion spacecraft, named Integrity for that 4-person crew. Now, Artemis 3 is described as a risk reduction mission that will carry out a series of objectives in low Earth orbit. Say that 3 times, that's not easy. Low Earth orbit. Earth orbit, yeah. Designed to demonstrate that critical systems needed for future lunar landings, of course, which will begin with Artemis 4. Pretty cool, pretty cool. And Artemis 4 is planned as the first manned lunar landing. And I don't know if you have followed any of this. At some point, that's going to be a launching pad to Mars. Right. I hope it happens in my lifetime, but it'll probably happen in your lifetime, kiddo. That's right. I think it's very, very cool. So I watch all of this happening around me, and I don't know if the younger generation gets how very, very cool it is. But you hear a lot of interviews from the astronauts when they come back after looking at the Earth in awe through their shuttle windows and gaze at this tiny little blue marble surrounded by the endless universe of stars and planets and neighboring galaxies. Some of my sky-gazing friends probably know this. Within our Milky Way galaxy, our sun and grouping of planets that spin around her make up the only actual solar system within our galaxy, which is kind of profound to think of. But we've got the Hubble and the James Webb out there taking some amazing pictures, and I understand that we might be watching bursts of new stars, so who knows, we might have a neighboring solar system at some point within our Milky Way galaxy. Can I say that? My astro nerds, may I say that? I can theorize, right?
It's statistically possible.
Yeah. Where am I going with this? Here's the spin. In 1985, Julie Gold wrote lyrics and music to a song that would receive millions of airplays, covered by musicians all over our planet. Jewel covered it, Judy Collins, Kathy Mattea, Nancy Griffith, even the Byrds later in their career. Yes, Mark, I checked that. Isn't that cool? That's right in our wheelhouse. And of course, Bette Midler. Julie Gold's maternal grandparents and mother were Jewish immigrants from Russia in the 1930s. Her paternal grandparents were Romanian immigrants, also immigrated here. Her Orthodox mother and conservative father were founding couples in the Philadelphia's Reformed Temple Beth Elohim. Has anyone been there? I know we have some members who have, okay. If you do a YouTube search, and here's the cool thing, you'll find a video of her performing this song at her temple. I wouldn't try it. It's in a weird key. If you want to, just, yeah, okay. Since I'm throwing it at you. From a distance, the world looks blue and green, and the snow-capped mountains white. From a distance, the ocean meets the stream, and the eagle takes to flight. From a distance, there is harmony, and it echoes through the land. It's the voice of hope. It's the voice of peace. It's the voice of every man. And if you know the words as we go on, please join us, absolutely. From a distance, we all have enough, and no one is in need. And there are no guns, no bombs, and no disease, and no hungry mouths to feed. From a distance, we are instruments marching in a songs of peace. These are songs of every man. From a distance, you look like my friend, even though we are at war. From a distance, I cannot comprehend what all this fighting's for. From a distance, there is harmony, and it echoes through the land. It's the hope of hopes, it's the love of loves, it's the song of every man. God is watching us. God is watching us. God is watching us from a distance. God is watching us. God is watching us. God is watching us from a distance. I heard you. That was awesome. All right, would we like to rise for the Aleinu?
Sure.
All right, would you and all fire? Would you grab one side?
I'd be happy to.
Aleinu l'shavea l'adon ha'ho, l'tehu l'yom celebration, shalom asanu kulei arason, velo hosamanu kiblis v'chol adama, shalom samka kenu fahem, v'gohor aleinu kechol hamonam, v'nafnu chorim, u'mishtachavim u'modim, lifnei melech malchei hamalchim, hakadosh baruch hu, v'nehemar, v'haya Adonai, l'melech kol haaretz, bayom hahu, yiyeh Adonai echad, u'shemo echad. Can you hand me the list right there, right next to you, Miss Eva? Can you grab the driver's side list? On the bima, on the podium, right there. That's right, she's got it. Would you like to help us? So that's a good spot for you to be so you can lead us. How's that? Stay right there. Stay right there. Renee and I work so well together. Yes, we do. When I die, give what's left of me to children and old men that wait to die. And if you need to cry, cry for your brother walking the street beside you. And when you need me, put your arms around anyone and give them what you need to give me. I want to leave you something better than words or sounds. Look for me in the people I've known or loved, and if you cannot give me away, at least let me live in your eyes and not in your mind. You can love me best by letting hands touch hands and by letting go of children that need to be free. Love doesn't die, people do. So when all that is left of me is love, give me away. And we have names we would like to honor before we do our Kaddish prayer.
Otto Farnbacher, Hannah Shiner, I hope I said that right, David London, B. Frank Scher, Dora Saganik, Sarah Wagner, Renee Diamond, Irma M. Grant, Beatrice Schiffman, Robert Martin, Blanche Holstein, Ira Horowitz, Lorraine Splater, Sarah Berman, Lionel Levitt, Teresa Merritt, Herbert Wags Schul, recently Jack Berman. Are there any other names? And if there are names for those who are at home watching us, I will be silent for just a moment. And if we're ready, Yitgadal, Yitgadash, Shemei Rabbah, V'yamad, V'ra, Kirute, V'yamlik Malchute, V'chayakon, V'yomakon, Uv'chaye, Dekol Beit Yisrael, Ba'agala, V'zman Korim, V'imru, Amen. Yehei Shemei Rabbah, Mibarak Le'elam U'almei Amaya. Yibarak v'yishtabach v'yipar'ar v'yiroman v'yitnaseh v'yitadar v'yitaleh v'yitalal shemei purusha brechu le'elam minko berkata v'shirata tushbekata v'nekemata danamiran v'yalma v'imru amen. Yehei shalama rabba b'min shemaya V'kaye aleinu v'yakol Yisrael v'imru amen. Oseh shalom b'romav u'yaseh shalom. Aleinu v'yakol Yisrael v'imru amen.
Well, this is where we do the Kiddush, right?
May the one who causes peace
Oh, you wanted
to reign
me.
in the high heavens, let peace descend on us and all Israel and all the world. And let us say,
Amen. And you may be seated. And sometimes we get our cues right, too. All right. Can I have a member of, oh, you want to do announcements before Kiddush and Hamotzi? Yes. You do? Before? Okay. All right. Well, go ahead. Isn't it opposite day?
No, it's the way we normally do it.
All right.
Tuesday.
Shabbat Shalom, everyone. I want to thank Mary and the choir for a beautiful service tonight. And I do have a few announcements, but I need to pull them up because I don't have them all memorized.
Because we are all professionals.
Let's see. On Thursday, no, that was last week. Ignore that. Some of you may have read a memo, or you may have gotten some clues when you looked around the sanctuary, looked around the hallways, that something's happening here tomorrow. It will be the bar mitzvah of, and I'll probably get it wrong, Kai? Gelbert. And any member of the congregation is welcome to come to the service, and you're all encouraged to come to the service. Other things coming up on this coming Tuesday between 8:45 and 11 a.m. at the Dayton Food Bank is a Serve, Sizzle, and Shalom Squad activity. It said RSVP by the 18th, which is come and gone. So if you suddenly woke up and said you wanted to do that, just contact the information in the planet, and you'll probably be allowed to join in. Many of you have been thinking all day long and all week long, who are the klezmerians? And what's a klezmerian? And
They're
how will I ever get
fabulous.
to,
They're
how will I ever get to
fabulous.
see a klezmerian? Well, you have an opportunity if you're in the men's club. And I think in the
Boo.
men's club, it's just required to be a man in the temple.
Even if I just identify as a man? Can I show up for that? Don't go there, Mary.
I'll just say, what I'll say is that the information says Men's Circle, Tuesday, August 25th, this coming Tuesday at 7 p.m. At the Hidden Gem Music Club. And it is hidden, so you'll need to figure out where it is.
It's a great place.
And that's from 7 to 9, and if you RSVP through the temple, your tickets will be provided. Now, I actually don't know, Mark may know whether it's a closed performance or anybody can go. So there you go. Also coming up, busy week. August 26th at 7 p.m. on Zoom is the exploration of a Jewish short story. It's the discussion of the story, and their new members need to contact Ruth. I think she's okay now, right? Or okay enough. And then a week from tonight will be another lay-led service. And if Renee and Rabbi Chesson and I have our signals uncrossed after having been crossed, it'll be Renee leading the services a week from tonight. So thank you all for coming, and Shabbat Shalom.
You want the kids up there, or do you not want their hands in it? Only because they've been crawling all over the floor, you know. Go on up there. Come on. You're going to help Miss Peary. Where'd Colton go? Oh, there he is. Baruch Adonai, Eloheinu melech haolam, borei peri hagafen. Baruch Adonai, Eloheinu melech haolam, asher kitshanu b'mitzvotav, v'ratzavanu, v'shabbat kodsho, v'ahavot ratzon yigilanu, zicharon le'maaseh Bereshit, ki hu yom techila, la'yikra kodesh, zecher tziyas Mitzrayim, ki anu v'acharta, netanu hidashta, im kohanim, v'shabbat kodshecha, v'ahava uvratzon, hichaltanu, Baruch atah Adonai, mekadesh hashabbat. Amen. You want them to drink the wine? They might sleep good tonight. Jesus, no. This is the best part. Yeah. Adonai, Eloheinu melech haolam, hamotzi lechem min haaretz. Amen. All right, so we are gearing up. Probably why you see a limited number of choir members here is because they're all tuckered out. We have been busy behind the scenes. Have we been busy behind the scenes? Rehearsing and getting ready for Rosh Hashanah and Yom Kippur. We have 3 rehearsals left before Rosh Hashanah, so some of them are probably at home just going, ugh, I can't do music right now. And I understand that. These guys, they're the best volunteers in the world. I don't know what I'd do without them. So let's, before we go eat something, and you know that we've opened the door, so not yet. You're going to exit through that door, and the hallway is open to get you right to Cafe Or, since we're doing something a little different with the Oneg tonight. Turn to the page right after this. I'm going to mix it up and not do O Say Shalom. I know you're surprised. And we're going to do the first and last verses, because I know you're hungry. I can hear your tummies growling, right? Adon Olam, Hashem Alak, B'terem Kol, Yitzir Nivra, Le'ed Nasa, V'chev Socho. You'll have to be Maryland tonight. How's that? Azai Malak Shemon Ekra Adon Olam, Ve'acharei Kiklot Pacho, Livadon Yemloch Nera Adon Olam, Ve'hu Haya, Ve'hu Hov. Yahweh, והוא יהיה בתפארה אדון עולם, אדון עולם, אשר מלך בטרם כל יציר נברא, לעת נשא וחפצו. Say the high one for that. I love it. One more after this. אזי מלך שמו נקרא אדון עולם, בידו הפקיד רוחי, ביד אישן ביהירה אדון עולם, ועם רוחי גבייתי, אדון הלב לא אירא אדון עולם, אדון עולם, אשר מלך בטרם כל יציר נברא, לעת נשא וחפצו. Myra, do it. Moira's got it. Yeah. אזי מלך שמו נקרא אדון עולם. Shabbat Shalom. Oh, and let me just add to that in case you didn't know it. This is Moira's first time being featured with us for High Holidays, so you are in for a special treat. She is already booked for Rosh Hashanah, but we've got her for Kol Nidre and Yom Kippur. So she'll be doing a couple things during the Kol Nidre service, and then she'll be doing Yom Kippur with us. You knew that, right? Yep. Okay. Shabbat Shalom. What I was trying to say